Overthinking has been destroying my life. And I bet if you're watching this video, overthinking has been destroying your life too. In this video, I'm going to share with you what I'm doing to fix overthinking and what you can do to fix it faster. So I've been struggling with overthinking since I was 12. And most part of the time it was between switching school, people, friends, girlfriends, and I had a lot of problem when it comes to relationships with overthinking. But overthinking affected my business decision, and most part of the time in the business decision or doing some business or doing some action, I end up overthinking and I end up procrastinating. Destroyed so many business opportunities, destroyed so many relationships opportunities, and I lost even friends because of overthinking. But I've been dealing it in a better way now, that I cannot go into frustration and destroy so many things. Because if you overthink too much and you have anger issues, I would say anger issues, or you are not able to control yourself like I used to do in the past. When I used to get frustrated, I used to get very angry at people and I used to destroy relationships and destroy stuff. But I'm doing this in a better way right now. And how I'm doing this right now, helping me to generate my first $99 on X after months of overthinking, but I did it. I'm doing it and I'm winning. So I'm going to uncover this in two steps. The first step is the most important one. The second step is also important, but the two steps work together. And the first step I would say is right to think. If you overthink too much, probably your mind is a storm. Like my mind is a storm. There are very thoughts that goes up in my mind. If someone makes a wrong decision, because I have an anxious attachment style, if someone makes a wrong decision, it doesn't matter if it's in business, relationship, I end up like thinking too much, thinking about strategy. Oh, I can fix this, oh, I can fix that. And if you stay too much in your head, you're going to get lost. So write to think, because when you are writing your problems, you are seeing your problems in a different lenses. They are slow. You're not seeing your thoughts in a negative way, and you're seeing it with a positive lens. So when you write to fix your problems, you can do this way. Write your problems, and then after you write your problems, after write what you're struggling to, then you're going to transform all of these into action steps. And when you transform these into action steps, you're going to use these action steps and then move to action as fast as possible. Use these action steps that you will find once you write your problems and once you transform your problems into action steps, and then you're going to apply. You need to apply as fast as possible. And then once you apply, you can find some errors on it. Don't be mad or don't overthink again if you find like, oh, I found a decision that I thought it was the best, but it didn't work. Go back and write again. Write another solution again, and then write another action step again, and then repeat, or repeat until you get success. When you start doing this, you will notice that you won't overthink too much about things. If you are starting to overthink about things, just remember, I need to write and I need to think slow. You cannot fix everything only in your mind. So write to think. It's the best way I found to deal with my overthink right now. And the second thing that goes along with writing to think slow is just do it. I saw this with Danko, that he just says, just create. You will never know, you'll never feel like you know what you're doing. Just create, explore curiosity, and explore what you want. And I believe this applies into every aspect of your life. In relationship, in business, in things like that, you're going to know the principles of that business. For example, in copywriting, you're going to know the principles of copywriting, but you will never 100% know what you do, like 100%, like, okay, this is the exact copy format that you have, and if you give this to someone, they are going to have the same results that as you. And if this person gives to other person, they are going to have the same results as you. This doesn't work. There is no copywriting format like that. You can know the principles of copywriting, but the rest depends on your curiosity, on how you will develop the copy. And for everything that you're struggling with in life, or in relationships, or in friendships, or in things like that, Focus on right and thinking slowly, and remember that you will never ever feel like you know what you're doing. As long as you know the principles, you are 100%. The rest is curiosity and find the mistakes that you are doing. So these are the two things that I wanted to talk about in this video. And if you are struggling with overthinking, I hope this video has helped you, and it's helping me too much. Writing, getting back on track, recording videos, and posting on Twitter. And to finish this video, I want to invite you to follow me on Twitter. And if you have interest in growing on Twitter or growing on X Twitter, as people are saying, there are links in the description below. So see you next video.